Hello, second grade. So what you're going to have is you're going to have a picture of an insect, but you'll notice it's only half the insect. Your job is going to be to use your knowledge of symmetry to draw the other half of your insect. When we go to draw, I want you to use the strategies we talked about. We're going to break it down piece by piece and use our drawing strategies to help us recreate our insect. So the very first thing we're going to do is we're going to start with our insect's head. And I want you to finger trace over the shape of the head a couple of times. So I'm noticing that this is an oval. So I'm going to just finger trace on the other side to kind of get the shape, to get comfortable with it before I do it with my pencil. Then I'm going to make sure that wherever I start, I'm starting where it ends on the picture, and I'm going to end where it ends on the picture. And I'm going to come out with that oval and come back in, and now I've got the shape of his head. The other strategy we talked about was measuring with our pencil. This comes in handy when things get kind of long. So for example, the antenna. If I measure with my pencil, I'll see my antenna starts there, so I know it should start there. I'm using my pencil to help me figure out where it's supposed to go. So when I go to draw my antenna, I'll finger trace again, I'll go up and over, and I'll recreate the line going the other way on the other side. But what might happen is I might go, ooh, where am I supposed to stop? I'm gonna use my pencil measure strategy, and I'm gonna see, oh, if I make a straight line across, it should stop right about there. So I can make a little mark to help me if I need to. And I'm gonna send my antenna up and back down. And of course, please use the strategy of drawing light until you get it right so that it's easy. If you need to erase something, it comes right off if we don't draw too heavy. Okay, so don't carve into your paper, draw lightly. Okay, so then we're just gonna work our way down. Thorax, abdomen, legs, and wings. Okay, so I'm gonna speed up the video a little bit, and I will be using my strategies to complete the rest of my bug. So now I've drawn the other side of my bug. Now, he's not perfect, but I've used my drawing strategies. I did my finger tracing, I did my pencil measuring, and he's pretty close. So once I've completed this side, I'm gonna go ahead and take this picture off and give it back to Miss Santone. I don't need it anymore. Then I'm going to use my black paint to print the other side of my bug, or my insect. The way that we do this is we work part by part, head, thorax, abdomen, legs, wings, one piece at a time. So you'll notice my paper already has a fold in it, and that fold is my line of symmetry. So what I'm going to do is, using the black paint, I'm going to outline my bug's head. And I'm just gonna start with the head for now because I don't want my paint to dry. As soon as I do one section and I got it outlined just the way that I want it, I'll come back and do this antenna later. I'm gonna set my brush down. I'm going to fold my paper and I'm going to rub where I painted. What this is gonna do is it's going to make a print on the other side. And I'll get a mirror reflection. So I cannot let my paint dry up, so that's why I just do it piece by piece. So next I'm gonna go ahead and do my antenna. So one piece at a time, I'm going to paint a section, put my brush down, flip it, and press it down to print the image on the other side. So what this is gonna do is I'm gonna be getting a mirror image of my bug. And what's gonna happen is if I put the paint on thick, it is going to smush all the way out like that, and that's okay. You're not gonna get it absolutely perfect, that's fine. Just take your time and go section by section, folding and pressing. If you get to a part and you're like, it didn't show up as well as I wanted it to, you could always come back in with your brush and just fill in the spots that got missed, okay? So let's work through it.